Welcome friends, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I am going to explain a beautiful south-facing courtyard house plan with a high ceiling designed as per Vastu principle. The total plot size is 30 by 75, that is 2250 square feet, and the built-up area is 1732 square feet. This house has tilt parking with the office room. Uh, A first floor with courtyard concept, second floor and terrace floor, and overhead water tank area. In this video, we will see room by room explanation, suggested furniture layout, and simple vastu tips that you can easily follow in your own house. Firstly, let us start with the street floor plan. At the ground floor level, we have mainly have a large parking area of 25 feet 6 inch by 32 feet 9 inch which is ideal for multiple cars and bikes. Parking on the south or west side is acceptable in Vastu, but we should avoid keeping heavy clutter near the main entrance and maintain good ventilation. In this floor, we also have space for underground water tank, bore, sump, and rainwater harvesting and septic tank. As per Vastu, it is generally good to place the underground water tank towards the northeast or north direction because this zone represent water and prosperity. Uh, Septic tank we can keep towards the northwest of north side. Avoid the exact northeast corner and even the northwest corner. Somewhat in the northwest of north is better. Try to keep the parking area neat with proper light and avoid keeping an unused item in the northeast side of the tilt, so positive energy can freely flow into the house. Now let us move to the first floor plan, which is the main living level of this house. When we enter the south facing side, we first have a sit out area of 4 feet 3 inch by 9 feet 9 inches. This is a nice space to place two chairs and a small coffee table, preferably towards the east or north side of the sit-out, so that you get a good morning light. From here, we enter the foyer of 14 feet 3 inches by 6 feet 9 inches area. As per Vastu, keeping the foyer clean, bright, and clutter-free is very important because this is the first space where energy enter the home. You can place a small shoe rack towards the southwest corner of the foyer and avoid keeping the shoes or dirt in the northeast side. Next, we move into the hall area, which is 24 by 45 6 inches. This hall opens towards the high ceiling courtyard of 9 feet 9 inch by 6 inches, sorry 6 feet, creating a very open and luxury feel. According to Vastu, it is very good to keep a living room in the northeast, north or east side where possible. Here you can place the main TV unit on the south or west wall of the house. Sofa seating can be arranged facing east or north, so that while sitting, people mostly face the positive direction. Try to avoid heavy furniture in exact northeast corner of the hall. You can keep a small indoor plant or a decorative item in the corner to keep the energy light and fresh. Uh, Internal courtyard helps in natural light and ventilation and also works as a positive energy center in the house. Keep this courtyard open, bright, and avoid hanging dark heavy items here. Then near the passage, we have a dedicated puja room. 7 feet 9 inches by 6 feet 6 inches. This is one of the best feature of the plan. As per Vastu, the ideal location of puja room is northeast Eastania, or at least the north or east side of the house. Inside the puja room, keep God areas towards the east or northeast side, and person praying should ideally face east or north. Use light color in the puja room, avoid dark shades, and do not store heavy boxes or general items in this space. This room should be used only for worship and meditation to maintain purity. Uh, and then on this floor, we have a kitchen of 9 feet 3 inches by 11 feet. And the dining area of 9 feet 9 inches by 14. Vastu suggests keeping the kitchen in the southeast Agni corner, preferably, or northwest as the second option. Cooking platform should be ideally be placed to the person cooking faces east side. You can keep the gas stove on the east to west corner, storage unit on the southwest walls, and avoid placing the stove directly under the window or beam. Fridge can be keep towards the southwest or west side of the kitchen. Drinking water filter or water pot is best in the northwest corner of the kitchen. This corner. The dining area is very nicely attached near the kitchen and the hall. You can place a six-seater dining table with head of the family preferably sitting facing east or north. Avoid placing a mirror directly opposite the main entrance door in this zone. And then on this floor we have a sunken master bedroom of 14 feet by 11 feet and kids bedroom of 10 feet by 10 feet with attached toilets. For the master bedroom, also recommends placing it towards the southwest side as it gives us stability for the head of the family. The bed should ideally placed so that when lying down, the head is towards the south or east side, east and feet towards north or west. Avoid keeping the bed under the beam or directly opposite to the door. Wardrobes can be aligned along the south or west wall. Here we place in the west wall. Try not to keep heavy wardrobes in the northeast corner of the room. This is the northeast corner. So attached toilet are provided, for example, 5 by 10. The toilets are best in west, northwest, or southeast zones, but avoid exact northeast and center of the house. Keeping the toilet doors closed most of the time and exhaust fan on the west or north wall of for good ventilation. Now we move to the second floor plan. On this floor plan, we have again a hall of 16 feet 9 inches by 14 feet with a courtyard of 9 feet 9 inches by 6 feet and continuing the high ceiling concept. This hall can be used as a family living or home theater area. You can place sofa or facing east or north and the TV unit on the south or west side. We have a master bedroom of 14 feet by 11 feet and one kids bedroom 14 by 9 and a guest bedroom 9 feet 3 inch by 11, all with attached toilet of 8 feet 9 inches by 5 feet. The same bedroom Vastu rules apply here. Master bedroom towards the southwest side if possible. We kept in the southwest side only. Bedroom head towards south or east. Wardrobes on south or west wall. Avoid mirror facing the bed directly. That is very important. In the kids' bedroom, you can place a study table in the east or north direction. So the child faces east or north while studying is good. This is believed to improve concentration and memory. The second floor also includes a large balcony, 24 feet by 9 feet, 10 feet. Another small balcony around 9 feet 3 inch by 5 feet. Balconies are good in the north or east side. They allow the natural light and fresh air. You can place light outdoor furniture, some plants, and use this space for relaxation and family time. Uh, Try to keep heavy storage in balcony, especially in the northeast side. Finally, let us see the terrace floor plan. Here we have open space. Overhead water tank of 9 feet 3 inch by 16 feet 6 inches. Solar panel and headroom of 13 feet 3 inches by 14 feet 6 inches. Overhead water tank is generally preferred to the southwest, west or south side because heavy weight in this direction gives stability according to Vastu. So this corner, southwest side. On the terrace, we also have a place for solar panel. This is with this will come headroom and a lift room. So spacious open terraces there. There you can keep some gardens, plants, and this terrace garden area. You can plan for that. Uh, to summarize some simple Vastu tips, tips for this entire house to keep the northeast corner light, clean, and free for heavy storage. Place width with the head towards south or east and avoid putting mirrors directly opposite the bed. Use the southwest side of for the master bedroom and heavy storage like wardrobes you can keep in that area. Place the kitchen in the southeast or northwest with the cooking facing east. Uh, Keep underground water source towards the north or the northeast and overhead water tank towards the south or southwest or southwest corner. Maintain good ventilation and natural light in the courtyard, halls, and balcony. If you follow these guidelines along with this plan, you will get a house that is both functionally efficient and vastu friendly. For more house plans like this, you can check out our website www.houseplansdaily.com and our store website www.houseplans.world. Also, we have apps in Play Store, House Plans and Designs, House Designs and Plans, PlanNest and Designers. You can download and check it. You will get a better plan ideas. Uh, by using our plans, you will get a very good Vastu house plan. You can construct your dream house plan. Thank you.